So, we're starting this level with 41 pawns. This is the amount of pawns it took for us to get here, and because of some glitches, we could do the gallery and the lab time rifts early, which means we could, in theory, get here Ponless. Without further ado, let's try to beat this level. Of course, let's stare at glasses for good luck. Oh, okay. Well, you should mention that cool too. I might have actually heard of that mod. Is it like really lot that involves Hackett going through like some kind of military base? Because if it is, then I think I might have heard of that. All right. Now let's see if we can end the vents. There we go. That was clean. Now the stealth mission begins. Oh, it's funny you mentioned that, Copper Nicholson, because I actually have read Ready Player One, and I'm currently listening to the audiobook of Ready Player 2, the sequel to Ready Player One, which actually just came out. It's a lot of fun, and I'd highly recommend the book to anyone, especially if you enjoy video games. It just has so many references. Okay, fair enough, cool too. It was just it just had sneaking that wasn't really a military base. Okay. Well, even so, Metal Gear Solid is a very famous stealth game franchise, so. Go this way. Then. Unhacked. Here. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I'm really enjoying Ready Player 2. It's really fun, and I was definitely wondering at the end of Ready Player 1, like, how are they going to make a sequel to this? But no, I think they did a great job so far, and I still have a few more hours to go in the audiobook, but it's just a lot of fun. Like, if you liked Ready Player 1, you'll like Ready Player 2. It's just so much fun. Our hops. Oh, nice cool wall too. Yeah, I glad to hear that your dad read Ready Player One. Such a fun bunch. Copper Nicholson, have you read Ready Player One, or have you only watched the movie? I haven't watched the movie, but I'd say in general, movies tend to change things compared to books. Not always, but a lot of the time. In Ready Player One, at least the book, only some areas are PvP zones and some aren't. Alright, still doing good on pawns. Oh yeah, no, I'm glad you saw that this time, cool too. It is pretty funny just having to hop over that area on the roof. Great. What about the entire Hamlet script? I don't remember that. Here. Up, here we go. Now we have to avoid the getting spotted here. Very, very sneaky. Not Hamlet movie, but I think I don't think there was a scene in Ready Player One where they had to recite the Hamlet movie. It was, at least in the book, there's something involving Monty Python, and I'll leave it at that. About Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, hilarious movie, highly recommended. Alright. Doing good. Need to get up. We just need to dive over that bird. Come on! Try this again. Yes, Copper Nicholson, the Holy Hand Grenade is from, that movie. Oh, okay, that's a good point for all too. Yeah, it would have had to have done that, unless it was just like a recording of an actual stage production of Hamlet. Yeah, that's a fair point for all too. Not all movies change the script from like a book, but a lot do. I'll say it involves another Easter egg and going back into the Oasis again, but I'll leave it at that. Copper Nicholson, because I don't want to do spoilers. Yeah. Alright. Well, 41 pawns, we just need to make this jump to that last bag. Let's go! That's the end of the level. We still have the same amount of pawns. I think that means we did it, ladies and gentlemen.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room.
Oh, brother. I think this guy has his priorities mixed up.
Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny. Oh my, what is that I see?
Good question,
is it
Snowflake.
true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold?
Just see, Hackett looks at the huge bill of expenses and destruction she caused in the studio. Yes. I'm an innocent little child. Hi!
Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello.
I'd relay it is cute.
Oh wait, you're not a penguin. Oh, that's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors.
Acting? But I never wanted to be on stage. I'll get stage fright. And I'm just a kid, you know.
Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award. There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this.
I agree, KK Sparks. Penguins are awesome. Why me, though? I just want my junk back. Your junk? Yes, my junk. Those shiny things. Those are props. No,
we need
it's
to give
my
you a
junk.
bird passport, darling. Step right over here.
Let's see, but to answer your question, Snowflake, if I could change any one thing about Crosscode, it would just... I would have to say it would be the... I would want to do an overhaul of the inventory system, since that is the one area I think could use some improvement in Crosscode. And like the shop system especially, I think that could use an overhaul. Make it easier to buy items without collecting various resources, or make the resources needed like lesser,
Most
because it
important
is
part
very
of a
confusing.
passport is the picture,
Or better
darling.
yet,
You
keep
have
the
to
same
look flashy
system,
and
but
stunning.
centralize
Step right
all the
over
shops
here.
from like
Let's
a
take a
single hub, so that you don't have to like look up, okay, which shop, one of these shopkeepers in which one of these hubs has that one specific item I want. It would be great to be able to see it just all from one menu. I think that would be the one change I'd make. But before we go on, chat, we have to do something extraordinarily
smile
important.
and stand still, please. Don't move.
Stand still? Do you know who I am? Mr. Penguin, I do not stand still. After all, I am an agent of chaos. And aren't I adorable?
Let's see how the picture turned out. Darling, you're not very photogenic, huh?
Oh, come on. That was the smut dance. That is extremely photogenic.
We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
But I already am stylish. Can't you see my hat? And this is one of the cutest things in the game, chat. We actually get to draw some stuff on the picture, so you know what? I think they got the face right, but they didn't do my hair correct. Let's fix this. My hair is orange, after all. You know what's great about this, chat? There's going to be a YouTube, like, highlight of doing this level Ponless, and almost half of the video is probably just going to be us in this, drawing on him. Just drawing on Hatchet. I'm trying my best to get for some orangish hair. It's gonna take a while. Thankfully, we have elevator music for this. Some people go, like, really all out with this thing. Oh, that's a... You know what's kind of funny here, KK Sparks? You do so much artwork, and the first stream you happen to join in on happens to be the one that involves some kind of artwork. Yeah, I agree. This is kind of like MS Paint in a way. Nope. Now, as you can see, I am not the best at art. I'm literally just shading in her hair right now. Or attempting to. My hair was a bit more golden before it became orange. Yeah, you don't mind me asking, KJ Sparks, what kind of things did you use to draw in MS Paint? I know for me, with MS Paint, I wasn't very good, so I always just drew random shapes and stuff. Okay, that's great, Snowflake. I have to read that. Ooh, Traveler. And the Envoy of Change. Take this photograph shade to open new levels in this section. Let your every step form the path of your journey. Wait a minute. This is the wrong game. That game hasn't even come out yet in this timeline. What's going on? Am I seeing the future? And who is this beautiful blue-haired girl in the future? I hope I get to meet her someday. Oh, that's a reference to Crosscode, Copper Nicholson. Ah, I see, KK Sparks, so you used MS Paint to draw OCs. That's cool. And a lot of... I mean, we all have to start somewhere, KK Sparks. I mean, my original Pixlr I used for some of my earlier games was terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. Now I think I'm okay, but there's always more to learn. That's what's fascinating about this. Oh no. Cool all 2 the time and your computer's trash from Paint 3D. No. I hope you get that that fixed. Yes, Snowflake, exactly. Hold on. I also should be, if it's the space bird. Wait a minute, you're right, Snowflake. In Crosscode, the birds were actually the Shadoon were actually birds, which means, wait, does that mean Conductor and DJ Grooves are like the great, are like grandparents of Shadoon, or at least descendants of them? That would extend the lore, wouldn't it? Ah, fair enough, cool wall too. Yep. C dash, oh, Conductor, yes, cool wall too, that's great. Now I want that to be a thing, gosh darn it. Honestly, I should read that message in DJ Grooves' voice, because it just fits too much. You traveler, the envoy of change, take this photograph shade to open new levels in this movie studio. Let your every step form the path of your journey to stardom, darling. You're gonna be us. You're gonna be big, kid. How's that? Let's just keep growing. You know, this actually isn't turning out half bad. I mean, I'm just tracing around it, but... Okay. I am such a perfectionist with this kind of stuff. Oh wait, if I do that, I'm just going to delete everything, so... I think. Okay, sounds good, cool too. Enjoy your dinner. Comes back and I'm still just drawing. Now let's see here. There we go. There's our yellow hair. Or, I'd say as close to orange as we can get. I think that'll do for now. Oh, actually, you know what? It wouldn't be Emily without a proper... Now, hear me out, chat. Cover that first, and then... There we go. Now it's Emily. That's the best I can do right now, chat.
Perfect! Let's slide this picture into your passport, and here you go. One passport for you.
Yep, exactly, KK Sparks.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow, and we'll make you a star.
Does this mean I'm legally a burb now?
Hey! What you think you're doing? Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with
How
the
long have you been
annual
there?
Bird Movie Awards? That's fraud! Fraud! Hey, everyone! We've got a fraudster over here!
And you're trying to use my junk that I need for fuel to get back home to planet France. And so I think we're even.
Oh. Where are my owl guards at? Why are the owls so darn useless?
I mean, I was dancing right behind them, so... I was out of their line of
Listen
sight.
here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score. That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies, too.
But I don't want to be a star. I just want to go home.
Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that?
Hi,
Don't
Dr.
be
Slipper.
late.
Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Wait. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Conductor. I'll practice. I'm just going to borrow that prop or that junk and never bring it back. Wait, what? You can't do that, lassie. No! Come back. And we did, ladies and gentlemen. Ponless.